Hey, what is up everybody? The Allfather here. Today you're clashing with Taff, and I'm going to be bringing you a quick video recap of the war between Reddit Chaos and a well-known clan, Barbarian Party, home of YouTuber Clash with Cam. So shout out to Barbarian Party and Clash with Cam. We're going to go ahead and just take a look at some of the attacks in this war that were notable, including the 10v10 triple that sealed the deal and got the percentage to win the tiebreaker at the end. Starting off here with the bottom base, number 20 with TJ Leo running the Shattered GoBoHo against this base. Does a quick lure on the CC. We have a Hound in the CC. Test wall breaker looking good. Brings in the rest of them and breaks open that whole compartment there. Establishes the funnel. Hopefully BK will redirect. Nope, he's going to go around. The Hound pops. Jump spell's a little off, could have connected that queen compartment there, but still no problems. Those bowlers are going to go ahead and break through those lower level walls pretty quickly and get into the core area there. Most of the defense is around the outside, including a T-farm that just popped over there at about 9 o'clock, 8:30, and he's got that one remaining heal spell for the hogs. Very nice poison drop there to go ahead and take care of the skellies and the BK while the hogs wrap it up and take out that last defense. BK takes out the remainder of the hogs, but the queen turns and takes him out. He's got a few wizards to clean up the backside and clean up that trash ring for a 3-star attack. So really nice job there. We must have a hut in the corner. There it is. Takes a few seconds left and 100% nice job there. And what would a recap be if we didn't show a witch attack? Some of the newer meta that's being used most often here. With the witch slap attacks, we are showing these in a little bit higher speed to get through them. Keep the video short and sweet and to the point and get us to that 10v10 triple at the end quickly. You can see a nice funnel there creating the witches. I think he only used 6 witches, maybe 8. Yeah, he's got 8 witches on the board, maybe even more. Nice jump spell there though. Goes ahead and accesses the one expo, and the second jump accesses the second expo island compartment down at the bottom. And Kill Squad getting a ton of work done. Again, a T-farm on the back side, but the witches and those skellies are more than enough, especially as you see this golem go ahead and break through, trips the giant bomb, and is now tanking the Wiz Tower, the BK, and one of those Teslas. And so the witches and their skellies are going to be able to overpower the backside T-farm. Queen goes ahead and takes one out, and it's over. Just a nice powerful attack with just low to medium level heroes at Town Hall 9. But next up, we're going to take up a look at a couple of Queen Walk action attacks here. Those spam attacks are great when they work, and but it's also nice to see a little bit of skill and precision as far as the multi-phased attacks, which is what a Queen Walk is. And we see here by Awesome Sauce, which is one of the accounts that I run. But we're going to see a Queen Walk into a Shattered GoBoHo attack. You see that lureable clan castle at the edge. Queen's going to be able to go ahead and take care of that under poison without burning any ability or any rage spell. You see that minion went ahead and trimmed the mortar up at the top here. And this is a follow-up attack. It's a cleanup, so we know a little bit about this base. And as we start watching, the Queen's going to do her thing. You can see there's nothing down there that's going to impact her, be able to take her out, so we don't really have to worry about her. But we did know with this there's going to be a Tesla pop, and that is going to help redirect these golems on the jump spell, and you'll get that golem split. There we go. See the golem split nicely. One goes to the Wiz Tower and tanks the X-bows, and the other one kind of goes ahead and starts pushing towards the Teslas. So a lot of value coming in from 12 o'clock here. Taking out some giant bombs, taking out the queen, access to both X-bow compartments with the bowler bounce. And that's going to take out the majority of the threats of this base as the bowlers take out that Expo and everything works its way into the core where there's really not a lot of damage. Most of it was already taken out in a lot of external defenses where the surgical hogs come in and start working their way around the base here. They are going to hit some external giant bombs that are out there for anti-witch. You can see that this is an anti-witch slap type base with the way the external defenses and the giant bombs between them are placed. So took a little bit more of a surgical approach to take this one out, and the hogs do just the right trick there. Sitting in a heal spell towards the end. A couple of them get flipped, but all they have after this Tesla is the one mortar. So once they get into range of the mortar, obviously another giant bomb. So you can just see how anti-witch this was set up. But I had just enough there with the hogs to go ahead and take out the remainder of the defenses, and the cleanup is already in progress. And just a matter of time to the end to get the 3-star there. But it was a really well-designed anti-witch base that took a little bit different attack strategy to take it out. And one more Queen Walk multi-phase attack before we get into the 10v10 triple at the end of the war that sealed the deal for Reddit Chaos. Gonna see here again, starting to trim with as cheaply as possible with the minions to create the funnel. Gets the queen dropped over at about 1 o'clock to start the queen walk. And it's going to try to walk her down that wall there and take all those point defenses on the edge. See how she'll just be able to walk right down that wall and take out about 5 different defenses. Goes ahead and drops the Shattered Golem approach in. CC Hound, maybe a little early on the rage spell. But goes ahead and powers through those defenses there. Double jump, double rage to get through the core. So he's got no heals for the hogs, letting the kill squad just do a ton of work here, get into the core with the double jump and the rages. And now we have golems in there tanking for all of the backside defenses. Queen's able to go ahead and take out a lot of the splash damage so that the hogs can come in surgically and finish off the remainder of the base, especially that 6 o'clock area down there. And again, you can just see 1 to 2 hogs on each of the defenses that are mostly tanked by the rest of the troops. The kill squad, the golem that didn't even bust, and the queen is back up to full health with the healers. And so really nice job there, getting a lot of value for the kill squad and being able to use the surgical hogs for the 3-star. So with that, came down to the end of the war, down by 3 stars with a fresh hit opportunity on the number 7 base. Connor here and myself with the only attack left. And so this is the one that actually ends up 3-starring, winning the war, tying up the stars, and gaining the percentage advantage against them. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this. Pause it really quick and see the composition. It's just pretty much a straight go bitch attack. Shattered, 2 golems, 8 witches. Subbed out 1 bowler on the 13 for a couple of archers and a wizard to handle the corner huts. And you're actually going to see at the end that that 1 wizard might have been what sealed the deal and made all the difference on this attack. So let's go ahead and watch it as it unfolds here. And the key here is being able to get these double jump spells in a place that accesses both of the Inferno towers. You can see how far spread apart they are. That's why you bring the heal spell. If you've got Infernos that are spread far apart, you can bring that heal spell and heal after you take the first one down. If they're close together, then you either sub that for a rage or a freeze spell. But you can see the witches and bowlers create a nice funnel here. Shattered golems come in. That jump spell is going to be placed such that they can enter into a bunch of compartments, as well as the bowler bounce, get that first Inferno tower under the rage. Second jump spell is down, and that's going to access the backside Inferno tower. You can see here that the rage is down, the heal is sitting there waiting for the troops, so as soon as that Inferno tower goes down, they'll go ahead and be able to take advantage of the heal spell, and then the last rage to blast through the rest of the core there. And you see 1 golem stayed outside. That was pretty critical. He's tanking for the witches on the outside. The core is effectively taken out, but we still have the Inferno tower up, and that's a bad deal. We've also got an Expo still working here. Queen's going to go ahead and actually turn and start firing on Elixir storage, which is terrible because she's getting hit by defenses, but she has the ability, phases just in time to take out the cannon and the Inferno tower. If that Inferno tower had not gone down, that attack would have been over. She also clears 1 archer tower there at the very end. And here's the little wizard I was talking about. See him come in there down at the bottom about 7 o'clock. With that golem going around the outside, that wizard was there for cleanup. However, with that golem still alive, we wanted to back him up with as much DPS as possible to get the maximum benefit out of his tanking ability. And so that wizard going down there is going to help clear things a little bit faster, especially these ranged buildings like the air defense and the archer tower there. And you can see the topside witches are doing a pretty good job of distracting that single target archer tower. But we've got 2 whiz towers and a bunch of skellies coming in the mix here. So we've got bowlers bouncing that whiz tower. I think they're going to get just one more shot in, takes it out, so that's going to save the witches and the skellies. We still have a little golemite working left, and we'll go ahead and fast forward it to the end, but you can see that golemite goes, and he busts just in time, provides just enough tanking power for the witches and the wizard to come in. And at the very end, there's all of about 1 troop left, 1 witch, 1 wizard, and a bowler. Boom for the 3-star. So that was it. That was the clutch attack 10v10 triple fresh hit against the number 7 base that ends up winning the war and bringing the overall percentage differential to 93.75 to 92.7. So just over a 1% win there. So that's what you can expect at Reddit Chaos, some fun, intense, high-level, last-minute, heroic-type wars against some solid war clans. Find out more, check us out on our website, redditchaos.weebly.com. Follow us on Twitter at RedditChaos, that's at RedditChaos on Twitter. And subscribe to the channel to get more great recaps and war strategy videos as they come out. Again, this is the Allfather. You've been clashing with Taff. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.